Hey, hey, hey. Folks, welcome. Today is Monday. It is also week 2 of the Powersports Bootcamp with the Powersport Academy. Folks, this is the week where the meet and greet is over. The class has met the class, right? And so now we jump into content. We have homework. Let's see what we got here. They recommend trying opening again in a few weeks. In the meantime, you can still stream your profile on platforms to go live. Okay, let's remove it. Save the changes. And I think we're still live. So there was a Facebook notification coming up through the streaming surface there. So we've got, looks like LinkedIn and YouTube are connected. So folks, as I was saying, week 2 of the Powersport Academy, Powersports Bootcamp, and this is where the rubber meets the road, right? So we did a session, we had a meet and greet, people get to say hi to people, and now comes homework. Did you do your homework? So a week has passed, and we're about to sign into a meeting today for week 2 of the boot camp. And the goal here for me is to find out who's serious, who actually wants to grow their business, who actually wants to make more money, who actually wants to improve customer satisfaction. That's going to be the indicator to me. Now, where the rubber meets the road for them is for the folks that successfully do the first week's homework, for the folks that successfully submitted their forms and put their ducks in a row. This is that dopamine hit. This is in adult-centered learning. This is that, positive reinforcement that says, I can do this. And so as we kind of stair step up, the intricacies of our assignments, as we kind of get deeper and deeper in our conversations, the ones that do the homework, the ones that get the dopamine hit, the ones that pour into themselves through the program, they're the ones that are going to see the highest levels of growth and improvement. And so I'm super excited to see, who's done what and where people sit and how things go, because training is only as good as the effort that you put into it. It's in a lot of cases, people say, oh, that guy's a wonderful trainer. That guy's not a very good trainer. That guy's and sometimes it's a personality thing where you connect with somebody and it becomes that's one thing, but that person's a nice guy. That person's a dickhead. That's not the actual training part of it. I mean, it's an element of it, but it's not the training part of it. The real mojo, the real magic comes from the student. It's when I was being certified as a coach. So I'm a leadership certified speaker, trainer, and coach. And so when you're training to be a coach, you're not really informing people a lot. I mean, you're guiding people and you're maybe facilitating the learning some, but what you're really doing, if you're a good coach, is you are asking the right questions and you are kind of pushing the right buttons to get the student or the subject to teach themselves. The answers are generally within. And so you want to help people get to where they can be through inspiration, good questions, open-mindedness, exercise, right? Through leading through example into different elements of learning. And so with the Powersport Academy, that is what I try to do every single time. And like I said before, we have had people in the Powersport Academy that signed up for the Powersport Academy and made some crazy assumption that a membership in the Powersport Academy was going to make you money. The membership in the Powersport Academy is not going to make you a penny. The effort you put into the program is going to make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's the part where a lot of people get lost, and that's what we see today with a lot of Americans. You take a look at the fad diets and stuff. Oh, I bought this book. How come I'm not skinny? I bought these protein pouches. How come I'm not skinny? I signed up for Ozempic. How come I'm not skinny? Because there's work on the back end. there's always a payment that has to be made. And simply having a membership to the Powersport Academy isn't going to make you a bundle of dough. But taking the information that we supply for you, taking the inspiration and the lead, and that stair-stepped approach to getting to your goals, that is going to be what leads to, like I said, literally, quite literally, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so totally excited, totally stoked. I just got back from a weekend of camping, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with the rest of the group here in the Bootcamp Week 2 series. I'll come up maybe once a week or so and just kind of do like one of these messages, like it's week 3, it's week 4, it's week 5. Again, this whole Bootcamp series is from it's from inspiration of a dealership that signed up for basically our annual training package and just didn't follow through, didn't take suggestion, didn't do the training, and now their doors are closed. And so, is not following the Powersport Academy the only reason they're closed? I'm sure it's not. I am positive that it's not. But when you put that kind of time in, I was compensated, wasn't like I wasn't compensated, but when you put that kind of time in, regardless of the compensation, and you see people not do what you tell them to do for their own good, like do this and you'll see an extra 50 grand a year. Do this, you'll see 40 grand a year. Do this, and you could create an opportunity for another $150,000 a year. And time again, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. It's one of those where they thought the membership was going to make them the money. The membership doesn't make the money. The implementation of the skills and the ideas gathered in the organization is what creates the money. And so after seeing that and being a part of that, it's like, you know what? Let's just make this simpler. Let's put together a boot camp. Let's make it affordable. Let's get people in here and let's help them march forward towards success. And that's what we're very much trying to do here with the Powersport Academy Bootcamp. So again, once a week or so, you might see me jump on here, make a fun announcement about the boots, the Powersport Academy Bootcamp, and maybe some progress, maybe some wins. But here's the deal. If this turns out to be a successful, we'll launch another one and another one and another one. I thought the timing here was good. We started in April, but of course, there's always those people that think no time is a good time for training, especially business owners. They're oh, we're busy with this, we're busy with that, we're busy with the other thing. If you had a plan, if there was an actual strategy in place, you wouldn't be so busy. Instead, you would be productive and profitable. So that, folks, is where I'm going to hit it. That's where I'm going to nail the head on that one. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Monday. The other feedback I got was that Mondays aren't good for people in power sports because it's their day off. But if I schedule it for a Tuesday, that's not good because it's the first day of the week for them. If I schedule it for a Wednesday, is there any way we could do this, and it wouldn't be in the middle of our morning or in the middle of our lunch or the middle of our, so you see, there's never a good time. There's never a great time for training. And so for this series, I picked Monday because I thought this is a way to test if these people really want to grow or not. Are they going to give up their Monday morning off to spend an hour with me to talk about improving their business and their own personal income? And if they are, they're the right people to be with me. All right. Have a great one. Enjoy your Monday. Have a killer week. We're just getting started. I know it's going to be a great week here at Mañana No Mas and the Powersport Academy. Have a wonderful day.